Hello, and welcome to day 72 of me trying to teach myself how to draw. As always, I started off with 10 1-minute gesture drawing warm-ups, and then I did 10 1-minute hand gesture drawing warm-ups, and then I got into my Bridgman studies, moving on to the shoulder and all the mechanics of the arm and everything. And then after that, as I said yesterday, said I wanted to redo the face of my FMC for my webcomic, and so I went in and I did 2 mild mock-ups, and what I mean by that is there were certain aspects of each face that I was going for, and I knew that I was going to be putting them in Procreate and mixing and matching them, so I wasn't concerned too much with getting proportions correct, and you can see this more so on the second drawing. But overall, they're not my best, but I went ahead and I tossed those into Procreate, and I took the measurements of the head from my cover that I drew up, because that was the first time I had drawn her face, and I really liked how it turned out. So I took that, and I took the proportions of that, and I stretched them out just a little bit because of the angle that her head was at in that picture. And then I took my original mock-ups that I had for her face, and I went ahead and traced things out and readjusted some things. I ended up kind of using her jaw, but not really, and I regret that. I liked how there was a divot between her cheeks and her chin, and there isn't anymore. So I need to go back and fix that. So I took my original and I messed around with it along with the drawings that I had made, and I readjusted some things, and I didn't like it, so I readjusted it some more, and I traced over her original facial features, and I just moved them down to where I felt that they should be. It was a lot of lasso tool and liquify, and in each of the 3 views that I have down, there's still something that I feel like needs to be fixed. So in the front, I want to fix her chin and put it back to where it was. On the side view, first of all, I need to fix the line weight. I don't know why it's so heavy, but I think the curve of her jaw is just a little bit too much, so I need to fix that a little bit. And then on the side profile, her jaw, the corner of it isn't in the right spot. It needs to be moved up a little bit, and then I need to give her a little bit more of a neck on the side profile. But overall, I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's more what I wanted, even though you can see it's still very similar, because I used a lot of the same features from my original mock-up of her face. But it's just slightly different, and the proportions are different, and even though there are a few things I need to fix, which with each of the 3 angles, it's still closer to what I had envisioned, which was the goal. So I'm probably going to go in and make those changes, and then re-ink all of it so the line weight is even and looking pretty, and then I will be that much closer to getting my character sheets done. I just need to ink their bodies and do some coloring and get stuff like that in, and then they will be done. So I'll probably do that this weekend and not film it and show you guys on Monday what I did. But yeah, that was today, and I will see you guys next time.